when you were getting ready for ADCC, did you make any adjustments, or was it kind of just straight and narrow, stick to what you're doing and try to recover or rest more?
No, I didn't change very much at ADCC. I just, knew I was okay to just have more carbs and more protein because, I'm going to be going against bigger people. I'm strength training right now. I'm training harder right now. I need to up it. I think one of the most valuable things I got from doing the nutritionist program and like having it develop progressively is that I got to notice how my body would feel. I got to do these experiments and notice how I feel. And that was the most important thing I think out of all of it, is being able to like recognize myself, be aware of myself, because then I knew like the differences in how I feel and what I need. So now I can listen to my body essentially, and it can tell me what I need. And I can recognize that because I've had practice experimenting. And I think that was the most important thing that nutrition's taught me.
If I can get like meta for a second here, if you think about that, because I love this, I think it's an amazing insight to be able to have as a person, as an athlete, sure, but as a person too, especially just with how inundated we are with like, do this diet, do that diet, eat paleo, eat carnivore, eat vegan, eat raw, it's like you can't take a step without being informed on how you should be making your food choices. So when you talk about this feeling that you get, right, like you start to feel how foods affect you or make you feel in training and in strength training, to someone who wants to understand that, to someone who would like to have that type of awareness, what are some of the initial things that you found yourself noting in that process?
One, I think you notice way more often that you don't feel good than that you feel good. To notice that you feel good, you have to go where you don't feel good and then come out of it. Maybe you don't have to, but when I feel good, I think that's the normal. That's how it should be. And that is right. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
But I didn't recognize that I was feeling bad until I was feeling bad, and that I actually had been feeling better or could be feeling better. Does that make sense? I needed the contrast to know.
1000%.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really good approach to habit change too, just in general, is when you're always trying to pay attention to what makes you feel better, that's assuming that you're always feeling bad. But if your baseline can be that you feel good, and then you notice like, whoa, okay, if I go to evening training and I had, a smoothie with XYZ before and it was close and I just couldn't train at the same level, your nutrition is impacting your energy levels all the time. So if you can identify that and go, okay, no harm, no foul, but next time I'm going to try to tweak this a little bit, or that, by doing exactly what you said, identifying with some of the converse effects of the food or training style, it's a much more impactful way, because when you don't feel good. Everyone can know that.